Imagine sitting through a massive, multi-hour Apple event, waiting for that one jaw-dropping piece of hardware, only to leave completely empty-handed. That is exactly what happened to millions of Apple fans at WWDC 2026. Everyone expected the highly anticipated M5 Mac Mini to finally drop. Industry experts, analysts, and tech enthusiasts were practically certain it was coming. Instead, Apple spent the entire time talking about AI, Siri upgrades, and software changes. There was no new Mac Mini and no new desktop Macs at all. This shocking omission left the entire tech community asking one massive question: where exactly in the world is the M5 Mac Mini? For months, every single credible rumor pointed directly to a launch this year, with supply chain reports even suggesting a spring release. Then absolute silence fell over the Apple rumor mill, and strange leaks about future M6 chips started popping up. It looked like Apple was skipping the M5 generation entirely. But the real hidden problem isn't the chip development itself. The culprit is a massive global supply chain bottleneck. Tech corporations are aggressively buying staggering amounts of memory and storage parts for power-hungry AI data centers, leaving almost nothing for consumer electronics. These severe shortages are hitting everyone, including a giant like Apple. To make things even more complicated, the current M4 Mac Mini has become a massive runaway hit. Its incredible performance-to-price ratio made it wildly popular overnight, with everyday consumers, creative agencies, and corporate businesses buying them in bulk. This relentless demand has created a huge logistical nightmare. Today, standard base M4 models take weeks to arrive, and high-tier versions with upgraded RAM are almost impossible to find in stock anywhere on the planet. Apple is fighting tooth and nail just to ship existing backlogged orders. Launching a brand new model right now would make delivery times catastrophically worse. That is the exact logical reason why the M5 Mac Mini is temporarily delayed rather than canceled. The good news for patient buyers is that when this powerhouse finally arrives, it will bring massive performance upgrades. Do not expect a radical new look though. Apple just recently redesigned the Mac Mini with the M4 version, shrinking it to an impossibly small, thermal-efficient footprint. Because of that expensive engineering effort, the small silver box will look exactly the same. The real magic happens inside. Insider leaks suggest Apple is finally moving away from the restrictive 256 GB storage option. The new base M5 Mac Mini is expected to start with a highly respectable 512 GB of internal storage and a future-proof 16 GB of unified RAM. This baseline change alone makes the entry model incredibly attractive to budget-conscious creators. Meanwhile, the premium M5 Pro version could push boundaries even further, starting with a massive 1 TB of storage paired with stronger graphics performance for heavy 3D rendering and demanding, next-generation local AI workloads. Of course, better base specifications and increased starting storage usually mean a higher retail price. Market analysis suggests Apple could increase the entry starting price by roughly $100, pushing the new base M5 Mac Mini to around $799. While it is slightly more hard-earned money to spend on day one, it is still an incredible value for the performance you get out of the box. Thankfully, the wait might be almost over. The most likely release window is rapidly approaching in either October or November of 2026, perfectly fitting Apple's historical fall timeline for dedicated Mac announcements. Ultimately, the M5 Mac Mini is definitely not dead. It is simply a temporary victim of global supply chain issues and tough market timing. In my opinion, this delay is a blessing in disguise. If Apple delivers on doubling the base storage to 512 GB while supercharging its AI capabilities, waiting a few extra months will be entirely worth it for a machine that will remain future-proof for years to come. If you like the video, subscribe, share the video, and hit the bell icon so you never miss another deep dive update.